Pisces. Welcome back to Peace and Carmen. I am Carmen. Welcome to your November tarot reading. I hope you had an incredible October. I hope things went smooth for you, and hopefully November goes just as smooth, if not smoother. So, if you've been following my channel for a little bit, you know that I got these oracle cards from my next door neighbor who's a medium. I've been doing them at the end of the reading, but we're going to switch things up today, and we're going to do it at the beginning of the reading. So I'm going to just dive right in here. I have Sarah, my neighbor's information in the description box below, so you can go and follow her Twitter if you'd like. Send her a little thank you. I also have my information in there because I'm giving personal readings as well. So if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to reach out in some of those, ways that I have listed there. And I'm going to move my tea. I didn't mean to have that up here for the on screen. First card out, we have Connect with Nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Okay. All right. Well, if you're in the Midwest like me, you also know that it's getting colder. So definitely probably want to get out there sooner rather than later while this temperature is changing. Also, if you're new here, this is a general reading, so I put the intention into my cards that whoever finds this reading, that is not by chance, that there will be a message for them. So, although not all messages might be for you, there will be a message for you. Next card out is Spiritual Teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. All right. And I'm going to try and get at least one more out. Here we go. That just came popping out. A new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. All right. So I think some of you might be considering moving. Some of you might be considering a new career. I definitely see that. I think that might be why this new home and spiritual teacher and connecting with nature is really out here. I think they all kind of connect into one. Although it might not be specific, is that you might be a tarot reader, or you might not be a spiritual guide by sorts. But there's a lot of different ways that we help people connect with their spirituality and help people heal. So maybe if it's not really speaking to you as if an actual teacher, perhaps think about some of the other ways that you might help people heal and might help people explore their spirituality and explore who they are just authentically them, by being perhaps authentically you. So let's see what these cards have for you. One of these flipped over in here. Oh, we got a couple. All right, so King of Cups in reverse. Alrighty. Five of Swords in reverse. So you might be dealing with an Aquarius, because I know Aquarius had these cards, and the Aquarius had the King of Cups being someone who was perhaps a little bit not emotionally balanced as they'd like to be. So that might be you, Pisces. Perhaps things are getting a little bit too emotional right now. Perhaps you are going through a breakup with this Five of Swords, and things are getting a little rough for you. Things are getting a little intense, and you're perhaps not feeling completely in control of your thoughts and your feelings right now. And that could be also why they're telling you, hey, go out and get grounded, get connected to being outside in the forest. Perhaps change homes. Perhaps you don't need the constant reminder of a failed relationship, or, and I hate to use the term failed relationship, but instead I should use the term of a relationship that didn't work out, because things just don't work out. That doesn't mean you're a failure. So I don't like to put that term on there. We also have the Four of Cups in reverse out, and we have the Ten of Wands out. Okay, Pisces, you always have the Ten of Wands. You're always working harder than every other sign, I swear to you. Pisces, you handle a lot. You really handle a lot. I think you definitely could be changing career paths this month, Pisces. I think this month, it's perhaps becoming a little apparent to you that Perhaps it is your job that's really creating a lot of issues with your emotional stability and how you are feeling, mentally and emotionally and physically. I think that this breakup might not be with a person. This could definitely be a breakup with your job. I could definitely see that they might be offering you a raise to stay. I think they might try to get you to stay because I think they want you to stay. And I don't think you're going to take it, Pisces. I don't think you're going to take it. I think that you've known that you've been working way too hard to keep this thing working, to keep this job okay. And this could be with a person, so I might say job or person, you know, interchangeably. Interchangeably? I don't know. Hopefully interchangeably is a word. So we have the King of Swords in reverse, and we have the Two of Wands in reverse as well that came out. So, yeah, I think that there's definitely going to be, they're definitely going to try and offer you a little bit something to stay around. They don't want you to leave. They know that you bust your butt over there. They know that you are a integral part of their foundation to how they get things done. So they're going to be sad. They're going to be sad to watch you leave, and I think that you'll also be sad. I think you'll also be, scared and timid to leave those things behind, to leave them in the past. I think there is going to be a part of you that is going to be a little bit bitter. It's going to be bittersweet, Pisces. Bittersweet, because I think you're going to be happy to be leaving, but I think you're going to be sad to go. But I also think that you know that that this is the right action to take. For some of you, this might be coming a bit out of the blue. This could be, for some of you, this could be a little bit of a shocking change for people. They might not have expected you to be moving so dramatically right now. But for some of you, I think that this is something that you have been probably working towards for a really long time. Did you want to come out? I think they also want to come out. We got the Ten of Swords. So this is something that has happened probably, that you've been working towards probably for a while, and it just didn't happen. It hasn't happened the way that you'd like it to go down. You've been waiting for the perfect time, and perhaps you're realizing that there's never going to be an absolutely perfect time to change your life up. But I think that you've noticed that you've just not been happy. You haven't been living in your best, most fulfilled life. And so you're trying to make these changes. You're ready to make the changes. You're ready to see what else is out there. See what the world has to bring, because you know that this can't be it. You're not tied down. You're not locked down to this situation at all. You want to see what else is out there. And I think it will be good for you, because I do think that this situation that you're leaving has wounded you. I think that they have used you to the point of exhaustion and then expect you to keep going. I think that they have been. I think that they have pushed you to this point, Pisces. So I don't think it's a shocking that you are leaving. I think what they gave to you were scraps. They didn't give you all that you deserved, and then now that you're ready to walk away, now they want to give you things. Now they want to give you the appreciation and the perhaps compensation that you deserve. But I think that that's a little bit too late now. We got the Hanged Man. We got the Three of Cups in reverse. We got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay, Pisces. So, if this has been talking to you, if this has been resonating with you, of you being in a job that you are feeling unfulfilled in, or a relationship that you've been feeling unfulfilled in that has been pushing you beyond your limits, that have been making you work um, in an extreme way, and you are ready to see what's out there, and you're ready to see these new opportunities. Um, I do caution you that there might be moments where you will feel stuck. I think some of you will end up taking um, perhaps the little compensation that they want to give to you. That little bit, and I don't think that you'll be happy about it. You won't be happy about it. You'll be talking to them saying that this is honestly what they think, that I am all that I'm worth, but I guess I'll take it because it feels comfortable. Okay? Because I am worried about this hangman. Because with the hangman underneath the Ten of Swords, I think that they've almost pushed you so much that you are in a process of feeling comfortable at that stage. You're feeling like if you are focused on having to bulldoze through all of this work, or all of this, emotional connection, if this is a relationship, if you have to continue to work so much in it, you don't have enough time to sit back and reflect on things. You don't have enough time to sit back and see what things have been being placed on the back burner, what things have not been how fully satisfactory to you. So I do worry that they're going to give you extra, perhaps even extra workload just to keep you stuck. So they'll give you some compensation for it, but they're also doing it for an alternative motive to keep you stuck, to keep you there. So I do caution you, Pisces, that this might be what happens, and it can be distracting, and it can get you to stay for longer than what you need to. I think with this High Priestess in reverse, it might, and especially with the High Priestess next to the Seven of Wands in this row, there's definitely a chance that it's going to make you lose sight on those end goals, make you lose sight of what you truly want, why you were even done with this in the first place, why we are starting to try and find a new place for us. So I want to take this back, because I do think that you're going to have a new offer. If this is in a job, I think there is going to be a new offer out there for you, okay? I think that there is going to be a new job opportunity coming out this month. I think that that'll be very good. But if these people do get you stuck, you might not accept it, okay? You might not accept this new position. And honestly, Pisces, I feel like that might not be the best route for you. I think that they are going to try to make you feel more, involved in the community. They're going to try to make you feel like your best friends, but really think about if that's been the case through this entire time. Have you always felt like you guys were best friends, or is this just now happening because they know you're about to leave? Okay, because I just see that there's different methods and strategies at play for them to get what they want from you. But I do think that Pisces, especially with this Ten of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and this Three of Cups in reverse that's in your spread, we have lost sight on the joys of friendship, of family. We haven't been able to have the opportunity to connect with these people like we used to. We haven't been able to have a good night out with our friends and just be present in their company for a while. And I think it has a lot to do with the stress load, this workload that you have going on, and emotionally being completely drained. So I think that those are important things to look at and consider when you do start to look for a new path and perhaps get an opportunity handed to you, perhaps looking like came out of thin air. Really, really sit down, go outside, go walk by the river, go take a little nature hike. Get outside and just reflect on your life. Picture your life how you want it. Picture how you could make yourself happier. And I think your answers will come to you there. And perhaps the spiritual teacher is also asking you to get in connection to a spiritual teacher too. Perhaps this is a time where you might need to ask for help from an astrologer or a tarot reader or, a medium, a priest, a religious leader, someone to just kind of talk you through this, because I think there's just a push and pull with this situation that is just going to be hard to let go of. We have the Lovers in reverse. So I definitely think love has been put on the back burner. If this situation was pertaining to a love situation, and this is a breakup, I think that this is going to be a challenging time for you. I think that this is going to be a time that you're definitely going to have to work to get through, but you definitely will get through it. Not a question about it, Pisces. You will get through it. There's going to be a lot of gifts just handed to you. There really will be. But it does take grounding to be able to accept these gifts, to notice these gifts in order to be able to accept them. But I can see it being a challenge. And I do think that if this is a relationship that is now closing and coming to an end, I think there might be a kind of divide between friends. I think perhaps a lot of you guys had mutual friends, and the friends are going to have to be split up too, which I think will just add a little bit of an extra, pain in the situation. I think that will be a little painful for you. But Pisces, I think that you're going to get through it. I think that I always say everything happens for a reason, and I do believe that is still the case. Everything happens for a reason. You have a lot of possibilities that are opening up for you. This is a transitionary period, so there's going to be a lot of new things that are coming that we can't even imagine right now. So just hold on tight. Yes, because I do think that there's new love coming in too, because we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So we will definitely need to, work on us, work on making sure that we are staying the best that we can. Maybe do a little journaling, maybe stay in, do some reading, do some research, try to be the best you, get that brain working. I think it'll be helpful. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So I do think that you have some love that is just waiting for you, whether or not this love was waiting for you to get out of this work situation, or you're leaving this love relationship behind, you're leaving this situation behind, and now they finally have time for you, or you finally have time for them. And actually, you finally have time for them, and they're like, oh, yay, now I can douse my Pisces with love. Now they have time for some attention and love for me. So I think that this will be a good thing for you. We do have the Four of Cups, so it's still going to be bittersweet. It's still going to be bittersweet, Pisces. There's going to be part of you that is going to really enjoy all of these new blessings that are coming in after we leave this situation. But I think there is also going to be a part of you that's going to miss it. I think that there's a part of you that kind of likes to work hard and really likes to get things done like this. And so I think there's going to be a little bit of you that looks back and wonders if you made the right choice or not. I think the benefits are going to definitely outweigh all of the other stuff. So I do think that this is still a good decision for you. But just know that there is always, perhaps even in something that was so difficult, there was still some good in it that kept you there. So it's understandable to have feelings of doubt and maybe even a little regret. All right. For some reason, I'm thinking I need to pull out one more card, but we'll see. Maybe I just need to look at the bottom of the deck here. Here we go. Oh, there's a card coming. I know that if I do this, I'm going to get a bunch of cards out, and I'm trying to keep these around, 15 to 20 minutes. We also have the Sun in reverse at the bottom of the deck, so this is definitely taking away some of the happiness. We see that. Page of Swords. Yeah, we're studying. We're getting our knowledge out right. We are trying to start off with something a little bit more fresh, with something a little bit more new. The Hermit. Yeah, we're going to have to take some time for ourselves. We're going to have to take some time to self-reflect. And the Seven of Swords. There's going to have to be work to be done. There will be work to be done. But it'll be worth it. And these people, you're going to finally be able to have time for your relationship, time for your friendships, time for your family. There's going to be a lot of beautiful things that unfold with this. But the world is balanced, right? The universe is balanced. So where there is so much good, there is bound to be a little bit of something maybe not as sweet in the mix, but there's a lot of sweetness that'll make it so much worth it. So very worth it. So stay connected with yourself, Pisces. You know your answers. You know what you need to do. And if you don't, find that spiritual teacher, or you will need to be one yourself, okay? If you're transitioning to this new home, good luck. And if you're transitioning to this new job, good luck. If you're transitioning to this new love, good luck, okay? This is going to be a great opportunity for you, and I'm very excited, all right? So if this resonated at all for you, be sure to click the like button. That just tells me that people are getting something out of this, and it makes me continue to do these readings, because I got a lot on my plate with school and everything, but I want to make sure I keep doing this. So definitely click it if it helped you at all or resonated, or comment so I can actually talk with you, and that's fantastic too. And subscribe if you haven't. All right, Pisces, I will see you next month. Have a great night, or a great month.